You have a population of 7. You need 3 more people. Stephen is 3 people. No farmers though, but yeah, we have workers. So we're going to resettle some workers from Stephen to Colin Prime. And then Colin Prime build a second moat factory thing. Because it can support 2 of them, because he's got 2 slots for that. And you should be good. You're going to have some unemployment for a while. Hopefully people don't leave. You've still got unemployment. Ah, but you can upgrade that. So can you. Ah, but one thing I have not been checking is what this actually costs. It doesn't cost anything extra. See, I much prefer this upgrade, so it just costs science rather than costing you a strategic resource for the buildings. I do think that unique buildings should be resource. So one way that you could do it, for example, and the way that I think I would prefer, is, for example, Ross Prime has the food processing facility. That's the type of thing I think should cost strategic resources. The things which make you more efficient, rather than just more. Alloy Mega Forges done. We could get Star Forges. Could get railguns. Could also get extra hit points. Oh, geez, those are really expensive technologies. Now, let's get the railgun. And you finished your one as well. Could get more naval capacity. Paradise Dome is the upgrade in the housing. Economic Paradise. AI-controlled artificial paradise designed to satisfy every need a sapient organic being might have, so long as it does not express a need for self-determination. Biotrophy jobs, plus 20. Maintenance drones, plus 4. Why can I build this? I am not a biotrophy. Because that's for one of the other express factions. Then the Hyper-Entertainment Forums is the upgrade to the entertainment place. And the Kaito Revitalization is an upgrade to the medical. Let's get the naval capacity. I don't think I really need any of the other ones. Because a lot of my entertainment comes from just sheer number of clerks. My clerks are not as efficient as entertainers, granted, but as long as I have a lot of them, we're fine. And one of the technology... No, the... Not technology, it's the Unity thing. From Prosperity, this one's going to be additional clerks in city districts. Alright, so you've got your experimental... Ooh, drive. Yes, please. So... Was there a random place that I could not get to? It wasn't there. I have a feeling that was in the Viking game. Zarim's guarded, can't get to you. You've already been surveyed. You can't be surveyed because you're adjacent to those guys. To get to that, I'd have to go all the way around. I could survey these systems, I guess. Take a look-see. Oh, so it's... Experimental subspace navigation is a thing that you can do. Okay. So we're going to move you up to Stephen, and then we're going to try and jump across here if we can. Science ship, you are just exploring. To see if there were any other peoples around. That's all of you done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start importing alloys, I think. I think I have to. Let's add 10. And I think I'm going to stop importing food, because we should be able to turn our food supply around. Just need to keep on building the food supply districts. And making sure that they are populated. We just got some more refugees in from Giroid destroyers. So I take it that the Vikings are winning.
Upscaling complete.
Ross finished his production. Ross can build another agriculture district.
Upscaling complete.
And food supply sorted.
Upscaling complete.
Simples. There's some doubt whether the AI can handle the new systems.
Upscaling
Players are already
complete.
failing at it. Granted, the complaining comes from Reddit and PDX forums, which are generally toxic. There could be some truth to it, and the AI was never that good. You mean with the pop allocations? Because you know I've had a few problems with that as well.
Upscaling complete.
Although that's more from a min-maxing perspective, but it does seem to make some pretty simple errors. For example, a race has thrifty, a race does not have thrifty. Which is the pops that it should be putting in as clerks? Civilian fabricators, those are the upgrade to... Oh, armor, hello. Those are the upgrades to the consumer goods factories, which I'm hoping I don't need. Although, judging by this, we may well do. Sargoid secured. Excellent. Also, you can finally upgrade. Moat harvesters. They only have one job. Unemployment's going to be a bit of an issue here, I think. Although, that's actually going to be all the jobs that you need right there. And then after that we can just continue building agri-districts. Although, don't necessarily need them as much. Colin Prime. Okay, that's what I was just clicking on, you're fine. Jessica, you have got someone who just hasn't demoted. So upgrading these to getting 10 research jobs, which would be kind of crazy, is going to cost a bunch more gas. Although we are now getting strategic resources. Let me pause. Let's pause. Pouring tea at the same time while negotiating with the marauders. Hey! Merchant Dwarmax! We come to visit your systems! I do like that voice. Do I want to give you food? Yes. Yes, I do. Please don't kill me. Nerga, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Upscaling.
Finally can afford it. Half the fleet is getting upgraded at least. Still need to do the second half. It's going to cost another 700. But we are getting more alloys now.
Research actualized.
Alright, naval capacity has been done. We could get fleet command limit, but I don't think we need to do that. Commerce megaplexes. This allows me to get merchants. So this is... yeah, this is the clerk job upgrade. Oh, hello! That's going to be so much money. What do those require? Those require crystals, which I don't have any access to. So we're currently generating 5 volatile modes and 2 exotic gases. So we can upgrade 2 of these. Oh, you require... okay, you need the upgrade, that's fine. We could upgrade 2 of these guys instead. Not that I'm short on jobs at the moment. I'm still not entirely convinced that I should be building research here instead of commercial zones. Although this is in my research area. And we have so many amenities that, frankly, getting research here is fine. I'm losing a little bit, but that's okay too. It actually says when you can build a new building. That's useful. So I want to continue getting the virtual entertainment studios generally as a first choice. I think I just generally need to just build more branches, except branches cost empire size. This is why corporations get the empire size bonus. It's not so they can have more systems, they can have more branches. Because they do cost 2 each. Plasma thruster, more substance base speed. Yes. Oh! Oh, scientist just died. That sucks. But we have a genius. Let's go ahead and hire the genius. So this is going to be... Twitch subs. Who hasn't been for a while? Chinese Draven. Okay, and consider yourself employed. Just want to see if there's any other geniuses available. There are not. Almost done, right? So you're going to go from a 515
Ships upscaled
to an 866. That's quite a big upgrade. Through hard work and experience, Governor Sparrowhawk has developed their skills. Sweet. Let's get rid of you. Let's see what you got. Clear blocker and crime. Oh, and you're in the new area. Oh, that's brilliant. That's actually really, really strong. Because there are definitely going to be blockers here that we're going to need to move. So how long until I get this? Also, one thing that's just occurred to me, I have off-world trading, and I have not built any yet. So I need to be pumping these bad boys out, wherever I can. Oh, you didn't get a new name. You better get a new name. This is one of my defensive hubs. You can be Donbassos. The Don of the bases. Station also needs to be renamed. Hangars and guns. You are at a defensive position, so I think that's fine. Jessica, however, can do with a trade hub, an off-world trading company. Mike can do with an off-world trading company. Druck could do with a trading company, and then we'll have to wait a month until I can build the next one. Meanwhile, Bacon Killer can merge with its other half for a combined military strength of 1,300. Much better. And then with that, I think that we can finally fight against these guys. So Trooper is still on the explorifying. Oh, I see, you can't get through that. Oh, there's one of the random systems. So Trooper, I need you over here. Ido taxes, you are my discovery guy. You're very close, you're going to be able to discover those. Although what I was going to try and do was subspace jump. And then Idio taxes. No, that was you. Johnny 5. Johnny 5's the anomaly. So we did just get one of the other creatures, so we need to go to you. Johnny 5. Go and research that project. What are you complaining about? Oh, still unemployment. And Stephen Prime has its research lab. I'm so happy that we have these business nexuses. Those things make a small fortune. 4 managers. Lots of trade. Money is sorting itself out. Consumer goods are still a problem. That's because managers consume consumer goods. But they also produce some, so indirectly. We should probably go and watch that fight, see how it goes. Oh, and it's also next month. So let's go and build for our trading company there. Alright, fighting time.
Competitors engaged.
So they don't have any shields. We're trouncing their armor thanks to the plasma. Rippers aren't very good against armor, but as soon as we hit hull, it's just going to disappear. Yeah, see, once they're on her hull, they just disappear. So we do struggle a bit against armor, is my takeaway from this. Okay, noted. Ah, Yazgavaz and Adix have finished their rivalry. That's really good. I'm very, very happy about that. What did I lose? I lost 2 corvettes. Fine. Return to Kelderland. And then you... Not both of you. Damn it. This is Ido taxes. Get over here. Survey. And survey. Considering this is a system right next to Kelderland and I've only just cleared it, yeah, we're behind a bit. Oh, Tuna died. So that's why the Johnny 5 stopped working. I have so many science ships right now and I don't really know what to do with them all. I think I'm going to disband you. Trooper is way out here. But technically I just have these 2. Because these 3 are all working on planets. That's fine. Yaskavaz has rivaled Buvila. Buvila are the ones I'm trading with. Yes. It was Kipuchi that I killed. And don't seem interested in doing so. So now that these 2 don't hate each other, a 3-way federation here is definitely possible. Oh no, there's the Marauders. These 2 are Marauders. I was like, oh, is that a new faction? No, no, it's not. Non-aggression have broken off their... Sorry, the Vikings have broken off their non-aggression with the Yazgavaz. The Vikings lost. The Gurite destroyers took more land, so even though I was getting refugees from the destroyers expanded their territory. And we got hyperdrives. Excellent. Research station output. Antimatter reactor. Plasma accelerator. Are you the armor and hull? That's what I wanted a while ago. And we have got alloys again. So let's take a look at Sergei. And then I think after this we'll need to take another look at the piracy suppression, because I suspect that those numbers are going to change. Because we're going to be adding a fair amount of trade value with this. Right, Donthon was the new one. Technically, you are a defensive position. How the shit? This could be a problem. So, Adix, how about that defensive pact, eh? Hell, I'm even tempted to get one with you guys. Do we have one already? Maybe I can't because of that. That was a bug right there.
Research actualized. Upscaling complete.
Alright, so we're being guarded by a Deeks, which is great. I think I'm going to get rid of some of the war exhaustion, because if I do go to war with Droid, then that's going to be potentially causing problems. Alright, Trooper has finished exploring. So with that, I would like for Trooper... Oh, hang on. You were getting close to that one province which we couldn't get to. Fleet stance needs to not be evasive. Experiment unexplored. I thought the whole point was that you go to unexplored sectors. Oh! It allows you to just jump somewhere. And I guess that's done on distance. I see how that works. So, Trooper could, for example, just warp over to, say, here. See how that works. Trooper's expendable. Kind of. So, we could do another upgrade for another 500. Yeah, we kind of need to sort out the consumer goods. Am I still selling consumer goods? Nope. So consumer goods are just their own problem at this point. Okay. Trying to decide how much I want to buy of this. We still have quite a few minerals, so I think I am going to bump this up to 100 again. And then we'll start buying in consumer goods until I can fix that issue. Buying 20. So we're buying in alloys, we're buying in consumer goods, we're basically buying in everything produced. Anything that has production is being bought. Okay, so we have an anomaly. I'm going to say go ahead and research it. And then move on to the next. Yeah, there's gases over here. We did want to try and take backs, because this is actually quite a nice area. So you're working on that and then moving on. Okay, cool. So here we go. We can have the extra clerk jobs or specialist output plus 5%. Both of these are very strong. Specialist output does not include workers, though. That would just be basically 5% more research. Or more clerks, which is more trade value, which is more consumer goods. And at the next one, adopting all prosperity traditions will give our planets one merchant job per 50 population. I think that is per 50 pop on the planet. So that's not a thing you will reach very often. Cowister, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Upscaling complete.
Upon closer examination, we discovered that a smaller asteroid consisting entirely of precious metals recently collided with T1T936367. This small but dense cache of metals was hidden just beneath the asteroid's surface, but now it's been discovered it should be accessible to mining. Whoa! Yeah, it is. That's a lot of mining potential. Speaking of mining, have we collected
A system has been surveyed.
all of the stuff that we could? Can't get the dark matter stuff yet. And everything else has indeed been collected.
Competitive fleet.
Finally found them! Yet another cultist fleet loyal to the Temple of Unity has been sighted in the Thames system. This time, however, their numbers include a strange ship of unfamiliar design. Go get 'em! And we have more research. What did we just get? Plasma thrower. Plasma thruster, even. Mining station output, and we can get nebula refineries, which is a star-based building that basically generates more minerals. Or exotic gas refineries, here we go. Allows me to turn minerals into exotic gases, which we probably do need. Speaking of which, are there any upgrades I wish to do? See, those lack crystals. We're going to have to start importing crystals. They cost 12 each. Ouch. See, this is why you want to have a lot of energy credits. Well, actually, that's 5 more clerks. Each clerk produces what? Especially on Gelderland. 2 trade values. That's 1 ducat per clerk. So with 5 more, that's 5 more energy plus consumer goods. No, it does not pay for itself. Wait, no. It's 2 each. Sorry, I don't know why I was halving it because that's the number. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not really worth it. Not really worth it. Except it comes with a manager as well. And managers produce science, unity, and also 2 more value. Sod it. I'm going to say it's worth it. Even though it's a little dubious. So, crystals. I would like to buy rare crystals. I'm going to say 5 a month. Strategic resources, another thing AO will probably have issues with. It's going to be flipping hell. It's going to be interesting to see if we really are reliant on the market for all of this stuff. I mean, it's good that there are uses for the market. I'd just like there to be a couple more sources. I mean, what I was hoping the galactic market would be rather than just conjuring these items out of thin air, it's me going, okay, I have a surplus of minerals, I will sell them at this price. Then someone else saying, okay, I need minerals, I'll buy them at this price. And then maybe self-adjusting based on that, but I'm not seeing any evidence that the markets do self-adjust. Although, what would also be nice to know is you can set a maximum buy price. Okay, cool. What price am I currently buying them at? I have no idea. Like, there needs to be more information about this stuff to really make choices. So, on Gelderland, let's go and upgrade these.
Upscaling complete.
Wow, Fanro, 122. So, you are another scientist that just flies around doing flying stuff. I'm going to go with the longevity. Oh, and this is one of the elves who I think have extra longevity anyway. This can be the most elven name on my list. Ithildren. That's like a classic elven name.